Hey all, welcome back to the Ab Challenge with Hattie's Pilates. I am Hattie and we're here for workout number 10, the last workout of the challenge. So great job if you've made it this far. We are going to get started using no equipment today. If you would like to turn it up a notch, you can place ankle weights around your ankles, 1 or 2 pounds, I suggest. But of course, if you don't have any weights, that is okay. We are warming up with a plank variation on your hands, on your toes. So get into your plank position with me, and I'll start my timer. We have a 60-second warm up. On your hands, on your toes. We'll float the right foot off of the floor. We'll flex your heel, dorsiflex position. You're going to press your heel back, press it forward, come back to center, rest the right toes down. Left foot reaches off the floor. We rock back, forth, back to center, rest it down. All right, let's get started. I like to exhale when I'm coming forward. Do what feels good for you. If this is too much on your wrists, on your hip flexors, just go both feet, rocking back and forth. Just how we started this series. This just adds a little more of a challenge through your internal obliques. We have a hold coming because this is workout 10 and we can do it. You got it. In 5, we're going to start with whatever leg we're on. Holding it off the floor in 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to sweep the right leg out and in off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, pull it back in. Go ahead. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. We switch sides. 2, 1. Rest it down. We go left side. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it in. Good. 6 more. 6, 5, 4. Pushing out of the shoulder sockets. 3. Last 2. 1. And rest. Ooh, nothing like throwing you right into workout 10. Great job, you guys. Take a seat on your mat. Catch your breath. Grab some water if you need it. And we're moving right along. This next exercise, I want you to find your C-curve position. So tucking your tailbone, rolling down. You're going to find a balance on your tailbone, on your sit bones, a place where you feel comfortable to float both knees to tabletop position. Now, if you cannot balance there, wherever you're at today, it's totally fine. Movement will be just bicycle legs. So you're just going to bend and extend both knees. I'm out of breath from that warm up. Woo. And we're going to add a clap as you pull your knees in. So rolling back into your C curve, floating your legs up to tabletop position. And once again, the legs just go in and out, bending and extending. We're going to clap under the right side, under the left side. We crunch up into a ball, clap under both legs together. So it's going to go pretty quickly. We go right, left, both legs. Right leg, left leg, both legs. All right, guys, let's get started. 60 seconds. I want you to exhale as you scoop both knees. Good. Go as fast or as slow as you need to today. I am picking up my pace a little bit here just to get my heart rate, or keep my heart rate up, I should say, because that warm up really got me. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. We just go lie on our backs after this. Halfway, 30 seconds. If this is tough on your hip flexors, rest your heels and just lift and lower them. So whatever feels best for you, just keep going. 15 seconds. Breathing strong. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, great job. All right, catch your breath. Carefully rolling down onto your mat, supine position. Similar to one of the exercises we did in an earlier workout of this series, where we crossed one leg over the other and we crunched up. So we're just going to layer on, making it a little bit more advanced because we are advanced. So this time I want your left leg to come to tabletop. Right leg is going to cross on top. So left side is doing the heavy lifting here. This time what I want you to do is lengthen the supporting leg, the left leg long, and I want you to let your right leg hang on the left side. So the left internal oblique is working. Arms reach long, but your head does not lay on the mat. If you need to rest your neck, feel free to do so. But let's take the advanced option together. We're going to reach behind us, reach the toes long, and you're going to pull it all in together. So we inhale, we'll reach. Exhale, pull it in. All right, timer's on, 60 seconds. Inhale, let the left leg do the heavy lifting here. If you need to rest your head and neck, just rest the head down as you reach long. Tuck the chin as you curl in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, curl it in. Remember, let the left leg pull the right knee into your chest because you want this left side of your abs to do the heavy lifting here. Keeping your spine imprinted. If you can only lengthen out to here, do whatever feels best. I just don't want you to put it into your lower back. Keep it up, 15 seconds. We have a hold. Keep it up so strong, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3. We're going to hold it up. 2, 1. I want you to hold it up. You're just going to tap your toes to the mat. Exhale, lift. Think about lifting that right knee up, scooping your abs. Good, let's go 6 more. 6. You got it. 5. If you need to rest your head, please do so. 4 and 3. Catch our breath. Last 2. 1. And your rest. All right, we're going to stay on our backs here, and our legs are going to come into a diamond shape. So knees out wide, bottoms of your feet are together. Similar to an exercise we did in one of our earlier workouts of the series where we lifted both legs. Now we're going to lift one at a time. So 2 options for your form here. For an imprinted spine, obviously, as we've talked about, you're going to tuck your tailbone and push your back ribs into the mat. That is if you have a sensitive lower back. If you do not, I want you to go for a neutral spine, a neutral pelvis, which is something that I haven't talked about yet because most of our ab work has required an imprinted spine. So for a neutral pelvis, I want you to think about your pelvis as a little bowl. So what you don't want to do is think of it as a bowl of water. When you arch a deep arch through your back, the water's going to spill that way. If you're rotating from side to side, it's going to spill from the right or to the left. You get my point. So if you do not have any back issues, I want you to try for a neutral pelvis here. That's going to be a bit more advanced. And I want you to think about balancing the bowl of water on your pelvis as you lift the legs and crunch up. Woo! This is harder. Again, if you have back pain, please go imprinted spine here because this is a neutral pelvis is a lot of mind-body connection. So there should be as little space from the floor to your lower back. So I'm going to shut up, check out here, let you tune into the movement. Timer is on. If you just want to lift up a little bit, totally fine. I want you to find the connection through these lower abdominals because once you find it, it is no joke. And you want to make sure that your legs aren't super close to your body. The further out your legs are, your feet, excuse me, it's going to feel deeper through your lower abdominals. Let's go 30 more seconds. Find the position for your spine that feels best, where you can find the connection here. So good. Five seconds. Keep it up. Last 5. In 4, we're going to hold one leg lifted. 3, I don't care which one. 2, and 1. You're going to keep one leg turned out, lifted. You're going to reach the opposite arm and then reach it long. Keep it at a turnout. Exhale, reach. Inhale, extend. Keep this other inner thigh engaged. You don't want your knee to just hang. Keep your abs engaged here, you guys. Let's go. 5, 4. In 3, we go right to the other side. You got it. Last 2. 1. Rest it down. We float the other leg tall. We reach opposite arm, opposite ankle, and external rotation. Extend the leg out. Whoa, this gets deep through your lower abs, internal obliques. You got it. Exhale, lift it. 6 more. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh, great job, you guys. Moving on to our cross-legged crunch on the other side. This time our right leg is going to be our supporting leg and our left leg is going to cross over it. Hands can either come behind your head or reach long. Remember the modifications. Let's get started. You're going to float your right knee to tabletop. This left leg is along for the ride. Right side is doing the heavy lifting. Now, because our feet are off the floor here, we're going imprinted spine. So pushing your back ribs into the mat. We're going to inhale, reach the right leg, reach the arms long. Exhale, pull it all together. All right, 60 seconds. Clock is on. Inhale, exhale. If you need to rest your head, rest it on the mat when you reach up. Exhale. Inhale, reach it long. Let the right leg do the heavy lifting. This right side internal oblique. Really scoop your right side, pulling the left knee into the chest. So good, you guys. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, pull it in. So good. Keep it up. We have 20 seconds. So good. Keep it up. We have the hold coming. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head. Keep the imprinted spine. We're going to tap the right toes to the mat. Exhale. Scoop the right internal obliques to pull your legs back into your chest. So good. We have 6 more. Hollow out those armpits. 6. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Good. 5. We lift for 4. Good. 3. You have 2. 1 more. And rest. Woo, great work. All right, carefully roll up. And moving on to a little bit more obliques. Right palm comes down to your mat. We're staying on our right knee. Left leg reaches long. Just rest your toes on the mat for now. Now from here, this is just like a kneeling side plank. We'll reach our left arm overhead, slightly, not fully squared off towards the floor, but slightly rotating your chest. We're going to swing this left arm around. You're going to pull left elbow, left knee, and then you'll reach it long again. Oops, I just lost my balance. Sometimes when I go too slow, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so the movement is just exhale and then inhale, reach it long. So I don't care what the movement is with the arm. You can pull it in like this. I really just want you cinching through your left oblique here. Yeah, so let's get started. We're going to reach it long. Exhale, cinch the left waistline. So good. 60 seconds is on. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Pushing this right palm into the mat. Really stabilizing you. So this left oblique is wringing out like a wet towel as you rotate this upper body. Yeah, so it's more than just rotating through the chest as it is your whole waistline. Your whole inner unit here. Exhale, you pull. Inhale, extend. Less than 30 seconds. We have a hold. Who's surprised? Not me. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Good. Keep it up. So strong, you guys. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold the rotation through your upper body. I want you to flex this left foot. Just pulse it up, up. So really think about this left oblique here cinching through your waistline. If you only feel it through your glute, I want you to kind of shift your body around until you feel right above this glute mean, yeah? So abs are tight here. We pulse another 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4. We rest in 3. So good. Last 2, 1. Come down. Take a rest. Great job. We have one exercise to break up your right and left side. A reverse plank, lifting our legs up. We're going to be incorporating these lower abdominals again. So reverse plank is on your heels and palms, lifting your hips up, and fingertips are going to be facing in towards your heels. We'll just float up to a reverse plank position. I'd like you to go hips as high as you can. You'll also feel a stretch through your deltoid, through your rotator cuff. So if that gets sensitive, do whatever feels best for you. Now from here, you're going to exhale, kick your right leg up. But I want you to think about using your lower abdominals rather than your hip flexors to pull the leg up. Flexibility, if you're not there today, just scoop your abs and pull the knee into chest. So again, we don't use our hip flexors, we're using our lower abdominals. So let's get started here. We're gonna lift up to our palms and our heels. Hips are high, and we're gonna take an exhale. Use the lower abs. Exhale, lift. We're just gonna alternate from side to side. Really push out of the chest. Try not to dump your weight in your shoulders. So good, already 20 seconds in. No hold here. You got it, you guys. Scooping your core. So good. Ooh, exhale, pull it up. Inhale, resist it down. Keep it up, you guys. Woo, this one's tough. 15 seconds. If you need to take a rest, try to get right back into it. Push yourselves. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Wow. That also really burned your triceps, which I need. Moving right along. Left kneeling side plank with the right elbow to right knee. And then we'll finish with one more plank. And that will be the end of your ab challenge. All just so you can start it over again to finish out December. So, are we having fun? All right. Left palm comes down to your mat. Left knee stays on your mat. Right leg reaches long out to the side. Toes just rest on your mat. Right hand reaches up overhead. You're going to rotate your upper body. And then we exhale. Bring it around. Right elbow to right knee. Cinching your waistline. I want your hips to stay squared towards the screen. Let's get started. Reach it long. Option to tap toes or keep it. Off the ground for more advanced. Rotating through that waistline. Abs are nice and tight. Don't let your belly hang here. It's easy to do. When you're tired, inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it around. So good, you guys. Home stretch of this workout. We have one more exercise to go after this. You can do it. So strong. Keep it up. Wringing out this right waistline like it's a wet towel. 10 seconds, we pulse. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, we reach it long, and 2. So good, last one right here. Reach it long, flex your foot. We pulse that leg up. Find this sweet spot right here. Woo, right above that glute. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, we rest in 2, 1, and come down. All right, y'all, we made it. Last exercise. Workout 10, December ab challenge. Let's get into it. Another variation of our bear plank. Hands on the mat, toes on the mat. So remember, knees just come to a hover over your mat. So legs are in a 90-degree angle. Knees are right beneath your hips. We will be adding just some differentiation through our hips. So we'll go knees together as we lower the hips, almost as if you're about to tap your knees to the mat. We'll lift our hips and we'll go knees wide. We're controlling this movement from your core. Take it out of your hip flexors. You can do it, guys. You've gotten so much stronger. I know you can. I don't know if I'm just tired or this I'm just getting harder, or maybe both. Let's get into it. Hands and toes. We lift the knees up. We drop the hips. Tap the knees together. Lift the hips. Lower, tap the knees apart. Scoop your abs. Palms right underneath your shoulders. So knees apart, knees together. You got it, guys. Home stretch. Keep hips in line with shoulders. When you lift, putting it all through your abs. You got it. Almost to your finish line. If this is too much on your hip flexors, take out the knees apart. Just go knees together. Tap. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Adjust the movement around to whatever feels best for your body. You got it, guys. 15 seconds. Almost there. Keep going. Woo. Breathe through it. You got it. We're here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, you guys. I am so proud of you. That was workout 10 of the December ab challenge with Hattie's Pilates. There are 10 workouts. Please finish them 10 days. Start from the beginning. Finish your year strong. I know I am. I know this time of year, it's so hard to keep up your motivation, but you made it to your mat. That's half the battle. And please let me know if you ever want to do another challenge or any requests whatsoever.